going to start off with sit-ups. I want you in the up position, the weight above your head, and make sure your abs are squeezed. Keep them squeezed this whole time. Drop your back down to the ground, and I want you to slowly lower that weight down above your stomach until your shoulder blades touch the floor. And as soon as your shoulder blades touch the floor, I want you to drive that weight back up above your head. Really use your abs to drive that weight up. So I want you to go down in a controlled movement and then really push to drive that weight up. Make sure your abs are squeezed the whole time here. That's the key. Squeeze your abs. So next we have crunch kicks. I want you in the up position with the weight about chest level and your feet off the ground. As you kick your feet out, I want you to lower your back down to the ground until your shoulder blades hit the floor. Do not let your feet touch the ground. If they do, that's okay, but the goal here is to keep your feet above ground. Taking a break from the weights, and we're about to do heel touches. Here, I want your shoulder blades on the ground, your feet up, and your abs squeezed the whole time. And I just want you to rotate from side to side, touching each heel on each foot. Just go side to side, squeezing those abs. We're going to start off in the up position, the weight above our head, and of course make sure your abs are squeezed. Really use your abs to drive those feet. All we're going to do here is just pedal like we're pedaling a bicycle. Stop here. It is going to burn. I really want you to push here. Push through. Keep pushing. We are almost finished. Okay, so here I want your shoulders off the ground. I want your legs straight and your toes pointed towards the wall. Your goal here is to try to get as close to your toes as you can, squeezing those abs. I really want you to squeeze your abs and squeeze your legs to keep them straight. Now I want you to start pulsing up, trying to touch those toes. Really squeeze to get up. I really want you to fight for height here. Really fight to get up. So here we're going to do the same thing as we did before, but we're going to use a weight this time. I want you to really fight for height here, really have those abs squeezed. I want the legs as straight as possible, and I want your toes pointed towards the wall. Go ahead and start the pulse up. Remember, keep your abs squeezed the whole time and try to get as close as you can to your toes. Here we're going to be in the same position, except we're going to be alternating our legs. Really fight to get those toes point towards the wall, and as one leg drops down, the other one should be popping up. Make sure your abs are squeezed. Make sure you are really fighting for height here. I do not want your shoulders on the ground. Not have to go fast here. I want you to squeeze those abs. Make sure those legs are as straight as possible. Make sure those toes are pointed towards the wall and you are fighting for height. I really want you to fight here and get that weight up. On the ground, you will use that as support to kind of raise your body up and down. What I want you to do here is squeeze your abs and crunch up towards the side. I want you to use your obliques, so it's not like a regular crunch where you're crunching forward. You're basically crunching sideways, trying to make elbow to knee contact. Oblique crunches on the opposite side, and I also want to use this time to say thank you so much to Cloud9 Easy Go. This is the company of the cushions that I'm using in my core video. Now these cushions are a game changer. I'm telling you guys, sometimes during movements, especially like this, you kind of have discomfort in your hip and your back, and having these as an accessory when you work out are a game changer. So check it out at cloud9easygo.com. Again, that's cloud9easygo.com. You can use my code JG Fitness for a 30% discount and also free shipping. Okay, so here I want your arms about shoulder width apart. You can bring your feet close together, and I want your abs and your butt squeezed. Make sure they're really tight. Now, I want you to go into a plank crunch. And here, what I want you to do is to slowly start bringing your knees up to your elbow without raising your butt up. I want you to keep that plank position, but I just want you to bring your knee to your elbow, a slow, controlled movement. I know it's gonna feel kind of uncomfortable and it may be painful. Your body may be shaking, but fight through it. Go for as long as you can. Okay, so here we're going to start off in the up position with the weight about chest level. And all I want you to do here is twist your upper body side to side, touching that weight down to the ground. You can keep your feet on the ground here, but if you can, I would rather you raise your feet up in the air and hold this position the whole time. Okay, let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. I really want you to push here and push to get those reps out. I know it burns and I know you want to give up, but we only have one move left. Let's push it out. Okay, we are finally here, the very last move. I want you to start off in a low hold. So here, I need your abs squeeze, your legs as straight as possible, and your feet off the floor. I want you to hold this for about 5 seconds, and then we're going to go into reverse crunches. So during a reverse crunch, I want you to use your abs to really squeeze to get the feet up in the air, and then slowly lower your feet down to the ground. And as soon as they touch the ground, I want you to kick up. Really fight for height here. This is the very last move. I really want you pushing yourself. Do not give up. I know it burns, but do not give up. We only have a few more reps left.